was a big hole there. Second career rushing touchdown for Quincy Carter. Using his blocks well, and he'll cut back for the score and get the Cowboys back in this game for Bill Parcells. Tie game at 7. Steve?
We go to the second quarter. Jeremy Shockey, 0 first-half catches. Giants try to get Shockey the ball in the second quarter. On 3rd and 8 down, 10-7, Kerry Collins, the throw to Shockey, dropped a sure first down. Bill Parcells and Dallas still in the lead. Kerry Collins, picked clean by Al Singleton. He's going the other way, 41 yards for a touchdown, and Parcells and the Cowboys up 20-7.
You know, in the third, it was 23-7, Dallas. First and goal, Giants. Collins again. Looking to Shockey, but, oh, are you kidding me? But on the replay, notice Shockey has no gloves on, and he's wide open for 6, and it bounced right in front of him, and Shockey can only smile. Okay, third and goal, same drive. Collins does the right thing to Ike Hilliard. Touchdown. Dallas leads 23-14. Shockey thrilled for his teammate, but still looks at his hands. Nothing working for Shockey, so on the sidelines, he gets himself some gloves.
And we get to the fourth quarter, Linda. Bill Parcells, 49-0, when leading by 12 or more points going into the fourth quarter. It was 29-14. Jim Fossil was confident in his playbook. Kerry Collins to Shockey with the gloves on. There's the touchdown. Cuts the lead, 29-21. Giants ball. Collins, Armani Toomer. Touchdown. Giants down 2. Gotta go for 2. Parcells knows what's coming. Fossil knows what's coming. It's his playbook. 2-point attempt for the tie. Pass interference called on Pete Hunter. Let's try it again. 2-point attempt number 2. Collins, Shockey, incomplete. Wait a second. Pass interference again. This time on Roy Williams. The third 2-point conversion. There's an idea. Handed off to Tiki Barber. Runs it in. We're tied at 29. 2 minutes left. This is 3rd and 3. Collins, Toomer. First down and out of bounds. 14 seconds left. The kicker, Matt Bryant, looking to put New York ahead. 30-yard field goal attempt. It is up, and it is good. The Giants lead 32-29. Some of the sideline reaction. 11 seconds left. Bryant's going to be the hero, right?
Wrong.
Not exactly. Kind of jumped me on that, Linda, a little bit. His kickoff goes out of bounds. There goes the flag. Dallas gets the ball to 40. What a mistake. Carter to Antonio Bryant. Did he have enough time to look down the field? He did. Out of bounds. Life for Parcells. Somebody call on Billy Cundiff. 52 yards away to tie it up and good. Tied at 32. Did he split the uprights? He did.
We're going to overtime, Steve. 3rd and 4, Dallas threatening Quincy Carter. Gutsy performance hitting Terry Glenn for a money catch first down. 3rd and 7, Giants 1-9, play action. Carter finding the former Giant Dan Campbell, rumbling all the way to the 6. Giants remember when he used to do that when he wore blue, and that set up this. Billy Cundiff. Could he, from 25 yards away, nail his NFL record-tying 7th field goal of the game? You better believe it. Shocking the Meadowlands. Parcells ecstatic watching the game winner. Bill Parcells comes back to his old home and shocks the Giants by 3.
Cowboys had lost their previous 4 overtime games. Cundiff ties the NFL record with those 7 field goals. Last time a Cowboy kicker did that, Chris Bonio, also on a Monday nighter back in '96. But talk kickers with Sean Salisbury? I don't think so. Salisbury always preaching that players make plays. Sean, how much credit does Bill Parcells, the coach, get for this win?
Well, Steve, I think he deserves a lot of credit because I've always said Bill Parcells himself is worth 3 victories a year. And it's getting players to buy into what you do. And he's got them buying into it a lot quicker than people thought. You know, Bill's been a part of a lot of great wins in his career and a lot of great games, like a Super Bowl or 2, but none greater than his return trip to the Meadowlands.
I feel fortunate to win, and I think I would have been very disappointed to lose. But I think that was one of the great games I've ever been involved in, and I take my hat off to their team, and I think our guys showed a lot of heart too.
I was proud of our guys, and you know, I don't want to lose any games. I guess if you lose them, you feel like you fought to the end and you fought back and got an overtime and stuff. And there's things that happened are correctable. If you feel like your team quits, you got a lot of work to do. And I don't think they quit on me one bit. They kept fighting.
Now, those kind of losses can be harsh as you look down the road. But I'll tell you one thing that you can look positive to if you're Jim Fossil is the offensive line. They started out well tonight, which has been a big question mark. A lot of changes there, taking your center and moving him to right tackle. Here's Kerry Collins now early in the game, the empty backfield. A lot of time. That's a pretty good cup right there. Got a chance to stand in there. Hat. 4 guys, 5 guys blocking 4. Nice double team and help by the center. Collins can hold the ball even longer. 4.5 seconds. Comes all the way back to the other side. Hits Carter with a nice completion. That's great offensive line work. Again, little play action. Kerry knows you got to step up. Look at the 3 yards of space that he's got. Step up, stand in there, down the field. Now, this is just a bad throw. Can't blame that on the offensive line. Now, Chris Bober, who plays center, move him to right tackle for this game. Other than quarterback and maybe cornerback, there's no more difficult position in the play in the league at tackle. Have a look at Bober now. Greg Ellis, bad technique. Leans forward, all his pressure on his front foot. Needs to be on that back heel. Ellis runs right by him for the sack. That'll improve by that offensive line. Now here's Jeremy Shockey. We expect big things. Well, did Bill Parcells get into his head too? Or the Giants? What a throw by Kerry Collins. Hit him in a bad spot, the hands. Everything's good here. Clears the secondary. Darren Woodson, that's a mismatch. That arrow, keep it straight up the field so you don't run into trouble. Hits him in the hands, but that arrow, he knows somebody's coming. You're going to get hit anyway. Catch it. As you'll see here, he short arms it. Reach out and catch it, pull it in, take the hit, get the first down. Not this time. Now, you got to keep your feet. Jeremy Shockey, you're too good to do this. There you see him in the slot with the circle. We like to call that a TV term. Kerry Collins with an ill-advised throw, but now it's your job. You saw Joey Galloway do it late in the game for the Cowboys. Falling on the ground, that's too easy an interception. You got to become a defensive back as an offensive player. Now this one really hurts. Could have been the difference. Well, really was the difference in the game. The throw to Kerry from Collins to Shockey. We talked about the short arm earlier. I don't give a hoot about the gloves. Bud Grant never used to let guys wear them. Reach out and grab that ball so if you do miss it, it hits off your pads and then you can catch it. You let it eat you alive, hits your pads, falls on the ground. And then I don't think there's anything funny about that. Jeremy caught one later, but that wasn't good enough and to no avail. Now, I love this about Quincy Carter. Hey, this guy's earning his job. Roll out, buying time. Hitting Terry Glenn for the first down on a huge 3rd down and 4 play. We're going to bootleg Dan Campbell. Get him the ball right now, former Giant. Let him turn up the field with the big play, getting it into field goal range. And I love the nice fake. Hold the line. Carter with great movement. The accurate throw to the sideline. Campbell squeezed the ball. Nice job. What an effort, Linda, by Quincy Carter tonight.